friends, welcome back. Day 9 of our class, making a 10 to subtract. And what they want us to do is to take our number, our problem is the number 1 on your page, on your worksheet, number 1, and it's already done for you, so we're going to work it together. Find 15 minus 7. But before you can work that, they want us to break it down and to find the 10. Because they said if you breaking it down to the 10, it make it easier to subtract. Okay? So, what you have is 15 minus 7. So we're looking for 15 minus what to give us 10. 10 minus 2 give us what? 15 minus 7 give us what? And right here they had 15 minus blank. Okay? 15 minus blank. So what we need to do is fill in our number bond and find our answers. So what they did down here, they give us a number train. And what they start with, they only give us a number 6 through 15 because that's what we're working with. But between those numbers. Okay? So you have 15. But they want us to find out 15 minus what to give us 10. So we're going to, when you subtract, you go backwards on your number line. When you subtract, you go to the left. You go down the number line. You count backwards. Okay? So what they did right here, they went from 15 to 10 because that's what we want to get to, 10. So they went from 15 to 10. So we need to find out how many numbers we went down to get to 10. Okay? So let's do it this way. We're going to go backwards, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. We went back 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 minus, what is our number? 5. Give us our 10. Because that stopped us right here at our 10. Okay? Got that? Now the next thing we're going to break down is 10 minus 2 equals what? So we have 10 right here. And we're going to go backwards again, same way to the left, 2 spaces because 16 minus 2. So we're not counting the 10, we go to the next number. 1, 2. So what number did we get when we stopped at? We stopped on our 8. So 10 minus 2 give us 8, which is right here. Okay? So now we're trying to find out what is 15 minus 7. So now that we've broken down this, so we know 15 minus, and we're going to take our 7 from here, and we want to put that in our top square because that's what our equation is. 15 minus 7. Then we stopped at 5 right here, so we're going to put 5 in this box because it went back 5 spaces. So if we put 5 right here, what do you think we're going to put right here? Because we went back how many spaces? Right, 2. So we're going to put our 2 right here. 15 minus the 2. Okay? 10 minus the 2. So 10 minus 2 gave us 8. So what we're trying to figure out is what is 15 minus 7. So 15 minus 7, let me erase this and we're going to count. Because believe it or not, all these spaces we went back is 7. Let's count. So you start. Let's start with 15, but we're not going to count the 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 15 minus 7, because we go on to the left, will leave us with what number? It stopped on our number 8. So 15 minus 7 is 8. Okay? You got that? So we're going to erase this one, and we're going to work number 2 together, okay? We're going to work through number 2. That's a lot of erasing. Give me a moment. Let's find our second problem. Okay? Don't forget we got find and 10 to subtract. So our next one is 13 minus 6. Okay? 13 minus 6. So 13 minus what would give us 10. Okay? Then we're going to take our 10. 10 minus 3 would give us what? And they give us 13 minus 6 equals what? Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to go back again and draw our train, okay? Our number train. Don't forget, we're only dealing with 6 through 15. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's make it a little smaller. Got that a little bit too big. Okay. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Those are 15 numbers, okay? So we know we're always working through 6 through 15. Then they have their number bond. Okay, so we're making our number bond. Let's move this up. We have the big numbers and the big square and the small squares. Okay. And then we're going to write our equation. 13 minus what? Equals, okay? So we got 13 minus what? So we know that we're dealing with the 13. Let's make that a better 3. A 13. And then we got minus 6. So we can take this 6 and bring our 6 to our top of our number bond. Because we know we got 13 and we know we have 6. Okay? Now, 13 minus what to give us 10. So we're going from 13 this time. Let's use our red so I can tell you the difference. We're going from 13 this time because 13 is our number. 13 to 10. Okay? So let's count and see how many spaces we move from 13 down to 10. Not counting 13, start with 12. 1, 2, 3. So we know that 13 minus 3 give us 10. Okay? And then that same thing right here, they move back 3 spaces. So we know right now that we have 3 right here. So what we're going to do is take this 3, the first 3 we move, and put it in our little small square, bottom of our number bond. So now we have to find 10 minus 3. So we have 10. We know we're going from 10. And we have to go over 3 spaces. Because all this is already on your paper. Okay? It went over 3 spaces. Because it's 10 minus 3. So let's count and see what our number is going to be. 1, 2, 3. 3. And that left us on our what number? 7. So 10 minus 3 give us our 7. Okay? So this is where we stop, right here on the 7. The first one stopped on 3. This one stopped on 7. We don't count 10, so it's 1, 2, 3. 3 spaces gave us 7. So 13 minus 6 equals what? So we're going to find that out. First of all, let's put our small number right here. which it'll be from our number here. We bring it down. So we know that 3 plus 3 give us our 6. So that's where you got your 3. Then you use this 3 because this 3 give us 6. Okay. So our equation wants us to find out what is 13 minus 6. So all of these numbers we move is 6. Let's find out what this is going to be. Not starting with 13, start with 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we took 6 numbers away from 13. So 13 minus 6 leaves us with our 7. Okay? So when you get this answer, most times this answer is the same as this answer. 13 minus 3 gave us 10. 10 minus 3 gave us 7. 13 minus 6 gave us 7. So the 6 was brought from here to here. The answer we got here was the same answer we got when we moved back 3, which was 3. And then we moved over 3 more spaces, gave us our other 3. So 3 plus 3 gave us our 6. Okay? We can work one more together. See if we can get our next answer, okay? Let's leave our number bond because we're going to need our number bond. And what we are going to change is the math equation, okay? We're going to change our math equation. And we're going to change our red arrows because each one is different. Still working with numbers. Still working with numbers. 6. We're still working with numbers 6 through 15. Okay. Still working with 6 through 15. And this one, we did number 1 and 2. We're doing number 3. 15 minus 9. Okay. Is what? So 15 minus what would give us our 10. First equation. 10 minus 4 equals what? 15 minus 9 equals what? So we're going to put 15 minus what is going in our square. Let's work with that first. We know we have our 9, and we want to know what is 15 minus 9. So 9, let's fix that 9. 9 is going to be what is going to be in our square. So we need to find this part. Okay. So let's start with 15 minus 10. Start with 15 minus 10. 15 minus what? It gives us 10 because we're going to always try to get to our 10. So we're going to start right here with 15. Go over to our 10. Okay? So let's count backwards because don't forget when you subtract, you go backwards. So we're not going to start on 15. We're going to start counting with 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 backwards from 15 gave us 5. So that's what we're going to put in this square. And also right here, 15 minus the 5 gave us our 10. Okay? 15 minus 5 gave us 10. Okay? Next, we're going to try to find out 10 minus 4 equals what? So we're going to start right here looking at this. And we're going to go to the left. We're not going to start with 10. We're going to start here. Okay? Starting right here. Nope, sorry. Starting with our 10 because 10 is our number. Going backwards to what number is going to give us 4. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they went from 10 to 6. 10 to 6. Okay? They did give us 5 in right there. Let's put 5 right there because it's not our end number. Okay? So they went back 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. And we ended up on our number 6. Okay? So 10 minus 4 gave us what number? Gave us the number 6. 10 minus 4, let's write that in red, gave us the number 6. Okay? Let's do this in red too. Okay? So 10 minus 4. So what number are we going to put right here? The number 4, because that was the last number we counted right there. So 5 plus 4 gave us our 9. Okay. So now 15 minus 9, let's count all of our numbers and see what we have. Because we went from 15. So let's count. Minus 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 15 minus 9 give us our 6. Give us our 6 right here. Okay? So 15 minus 9 is 6. Okay? I hope that helped you out. You have 3 more questions of the same questions that you can answer to see if you can do it by yourself. 3 more of the same questions. So you had 6 in all. So let you work the other 3 by yourself. And then on our fluency sheet, you also have a fluency sheet in this. And we're going to try to work the first fluency by ourselves. Okay? We're together. Let me erase this. And we're going to work that first one together so you can understand. It's working with our number bonds. And that's what we've been doing a lot of working with, is our number bonds, okay? Somewhat the same way that we just did, okay? So on our number bond, they give you a number bond, okay? Number bond. This is our number bond, okay? And then they give you blank plus blank equals blank, and blank plus blank equals blank, okay? And you're going to complete each number bond and write 2 addition sentences. And you remember when we write addition sentence, it's just switching numbers, okay? So they give us 6 and 4. So what? We're trying to figure out what plus 4 would give us 6. So we know we have 4 right here because we got 4. And our answer is going to be 6. So what plus 4 give us 6? Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how to do that with the number bond like we just did. Then use 10 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know it was 4. So we know we got 4. So we're going to start with our 4 right here. Okay? Because we know that's our number from here. 4. Plus what to give us 6. So we're going to have to go. We're adding this time. We're not subtracting. So when you add, you go to the right. This is add. When you add, you're going up in number. You're making it a bigger number. When you subtract, then they're smaller. So you're adding, you're going to the right. So 4 plus what to give you 6. So got 1, 2. We're going to stop at the 6 because that's what we're trying to find out. How many spaces we moved? 1, 2. So 4 plus what? 2. And we're going to put 2 in here because 4 plus 2 is 6. And when they said to rewrite, you write two addition sentence. All you got to do is the same sentence. You're just switching your numbers. 2 plus 4 equals 6. Because you're using the same numbers out of your number bond. You're just switching the order of your number. Okay, so let's do one more of those together. We're going to do one more. Okay. We're going to do one more of those together. And let's see what we have. We're going to do the next one. Let's put our 6 back and our 4. And we're going to go this way. We're going to go 6. They give us a 6 and they give us a 1. So on each one of them they give you, except for right here, they switched it. You have to add these two to get this one. So we're doing this one. 6 and the 1. Okay. So 6 plus what equals blank? Or blank plus blank equals, and our big number is 6. So that's going to be our equal. They gave us a 1. So we're going to put the 1 in there. So 1 plus what is 6? Okay. So they start with the 1. They started with the 1. So let's count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many spaces we moved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our number that we're putting in, because that's where it ended up with our 6, would be 5. So 1 plus our 5. And then we're changing the order. 5 plus 1 equals 6. And that's how you work the number bond. Okay? That's how you work your number bond. So it's adding and not subtracting. Our first half of our math was subtracting. Our fluency sheet is adding. Okay? So you're adding, you go up in number. When you subtract, you go down in numbers. We're going to do one more. And then you're going to work the rest on your own. Okay? We're going to do one more. And this one is, we're going to go down to the ones with the blank. Let's do 2. They give us 2 and 5, and we have to find everything else. So 2 plus 5, and we got to figure out what that is. So we know we have the two small numbers, 2 plus the 5, because we add the small numbers to get the big number. So we have 2, start with our 2. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many spaces did we go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because 2 plus 5. And that give us what? Gave us 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. So we know 2 plus 5 is 7. So that's what give us our number in the number bond. Writing it a second way is switching the orders of our number. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Okay? So that was 3 examples off your fluency sheet, examples off your math sheet. Best of luck. And I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.